Paulette Sedlak, your professional expert for permanent weight loss solutions. I have a really cool gift I want to give you today because I know you probably have several questions about what you need to eat to lose weight and several questions regarding the right way of what you need to eat and just questions about foods in general. So I'm going to show you a way to get started on how you can actually bring your food concern topics to the surface. And this is by writing them to make you aware of the real issues that you need to address. By bringing the topics to the forefront, you're going to be able to identify them and start thinking about them on how you can make immediate changes so you can begin losing more weight quickly. I'm going to show you how to do this by what I call food mapping. Food mapping is a concept based on mind mapping. A mind map is a diagram that's actually a visual organizational tool for you to use to organize any kind of information that you want to organize. A mind map is often created around a single concept, and today ours is going to be called food mapping. And you can add words or ideas or pictures or concepts to the central idea, and I'm going to show you how it works. One of my patients told me it makes you think instead of haphazardly approaching weight loss without a direction like most people do. And this is really cool because you can use it to bring your most important thoughts about weight loss and food issues to the forefront of your thinking so you can start addressing them right away. So let's get started. This is just a simple mind map, or in our case we're calling it food mapping, and you can see in the middle you just draw a circle, and I wrote food mapping, and I just started with 4 different concepts that I thought you may really be interested in. These are 4 of the things that I hear most, that people ask me questions about or have issues. And the first one I wrote is snacks. A lot of people have questions about snacks. So let's just begin here. Your first thought that pops into your head, and you really don't want to think too much about this. You just, this is how I wrote this. I thought, what are just the top 4 things that people were probably concerned about? So first one being snacks. First of all, you may think, well, you need to start having more maybe preparation. So I'm just going to say prepare. Please forgive my handwriting. I apologize in advance. So you need to have preparation first on what snacks you're going to have. So maybe you start to think, well, what can I have that's healthy that maybe is quick and on the go? So how about seeds, like sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds or nuts? And you can put them in a little snack bag. Or how about hummus? Hummus or some type of natural bean dip plus veggies. So you can write whatever you want. It's your own little world. You can make as many circles as you want. So the next category would be fast meals. People are in a hurry. You need something ready for you to eat that's healthy. And I asked my patients, I did a survey on several of the patients, and the one patient told me, she said, well, I knew I was going to be busy all day, so I threw pork chops in the crock pot. So crock pot is a great way to just throw a main meal together. So you could throw in a meat and several different types of veggies, and when you come home, your meal is ready. It doesn't get much easier than that. Or maybe you say you like stir fries. So you can buy stir fries where you buy a big bag of veggies already cut up. You can have your veggies pre-cut. So whatever you can think of to create a fast meal. And then a big thing is people, talk about are the foods that they need to eliminate. Now you may think, oh, I just absolutely just need to avoid X food. But I want you to write it down because when you start thinking about foods you want to decrease and take out of your regular diet, you may say, I really do eat too many fast foods. So it's like a category, fast foods. Or you may say, I eat too many fried foods. So you're going to decrease the fried foods, the deep fried foods. And then the last category is foods you need to increase. Now in video 2, I told you which foods you need to eat to stay full and feel satisfied. And if you're not eating those foods and eating enough of them, you're going to feel more hungry throughout the day and you're going to have an increased appetite. So maybe the foods you need to increase would be some protein foods. Maybe you're not eating enough protein in your diet, or maybe you're not eating enough healthy fat that you must have for healthy weight loss and also for your brain and central nervous system. So healthy fats would go on there. And then I drew an arrow from foods to increase over to fast meals. So you can connect any of the circles. So the food you're going to increase, you're going to put into the crock pot. You're going to put into your stir fries. So you can see how this actually helps you bring everything to the surface. So when you sign up for the teleseminar that I'll be having, that's called the 3 New Insider Secrets for Fast Weight Loss, I'm going to give you the top 25 food issues that sabotage your weight loss for you to have a springboard of ideas. So you can use this to create your own food map. And this is a great tool to post up on your refrigerator or somewhere where you can see it often. I think your refrigerator is the best place because every time you go into the fridge, many times a day, you're going to see what you need to do regarding your foods. I'd love to hear what you're going to write on your food map. So please leave me a comment. I really want to hear from you. And also, make sure you watch all 3 of the videos I created for you. I don't want you to miss out on any of the clever tactics I developed for you that will enable you to lose weight and keep it off without hunger. So please don't forget, leave your comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.